So I'm going to start out with taking some liquid latex, and I really don't like using spirit gum. I'm just not a fan of it, so I use liquid latex instead, and I feel like it just gets like the surface sticky. So I'm basically going to be doing a bunch of cuts and bruises, and this look is just going to look like I got into like a car accident kind of deal. So very, very bloody and gory. So I'm going to make a cut on my forehead because I love foreheads. They're just, I don't like love foreheads, but I like using foreheads as a area to like make cuts and stuff because it's like a flat surface, so it's a really good area to do that. And also the liquid latex makes it all like rumply in some areas if you don't make it look neat. Like you see how I'm just kind of swirling it around. Yeah, I'm gonna do some on my nose as well. And this stuff smells gross, so be prepared. And then I'm gonna make like a gross thing pop out on my face right here, so I'm just gonna put some there too, because I don't really know what I'm gonna do there yet, but I'm gonna do it. So yeah, so right now I just have all of my areas, and I'm gonna be putting some nose and scar wax on, because I literally live for the Ben Nye nose and scar wax. This is literally what I make everything out of. So as soon as that gets literally sticky, which it's good right now, yeah, I'm just going to take some of this nose and scar wax, and as you guys can tell, I use it all the time. Taking a little tool, because I'm cool like that and I use tools. Gonna take some of this, put into a little ball, roll it, and place it on my forehead. Like a thing, and just cut through the middle. Do those little cuts here, and then we're just gonna do a bunch of other stuff to make it look real. Take some liquid latex. I'm just gonna go over top of that just to set it in place. Now I'm gonna do a like goose egg kind of thing right here on the side of my chin-ish kind of area, whatever that area is, my jaw, that's what that area is called. I so had like a dumb moment right there. I was like, what is that area called? It's my jaw line. So I'm going to take a little ball, and I'm not rolling it out this time. I'm just gonna make like a gross thing on my jaw. Just making a huge bump. I think I got like an animal sting, but not. Now I'm gonna do something under my eye to make under my eye look super puffy and gross. So I'm gonna take more of this. I'm not using any liquid latex under my eye because safety precautions, and I'm just gonna make this like extra built up here. Make sure you don't get it in your eye though, obviously. And now I just have like a huge like thing under my eye. And I'm gonna take my little stippled sponge and just make details of it. Same here, details. And I'm just gonna coat over them. Well, not this one. I'm not gonna coat over this one with liquid latex. I'm only gonna coat under like the edges so I don't get it in my eyeball. Like just right here, but not going over it close to my eye, because I'm all about not getting liquid latex in my eye. And now I'm gonna make these wounds look like my skin tone. So I'm just gonna take a cosmetic sponge and some L'Oreal True Match concealer, and just gonna make it look like it's my skin tone. So I'm also just gonna put concealer on my lips. Put it on your lips, and then just blend it out. And now my lips are my skin tone, and I look gross. Ew. Now I'm gonna go on my eye, basically make my eye look perfect with this concealer. I'm gonna take my favorite product of all time, which is the Ben Nye Master Bruise Wheel. And guys, this makes you look so sick and gross, but in a good way. So, gonna take this bad boy, popping this thing out, And I'm taking the red and a little bit of the brown, and I'm going to go around all the cuts and just make it look all irritated. I'm going to go inside this cut just with like this little cotton piece. I'm just going to make with the red, just go inside of it just to give you a base for the blood that we're going to put in. Now we're going to make a black eye on this eye, and that's why we have like this huge cut right here. I just kind of made a black eye. Someone punched us there. Well, you got in a car accident, so no one punches, like a wheel punched us, okay? So I'm going to take some of the blue and just put that on my lid. I'm just putting all the colors down first, and then I'll blend them all in to make them look good. So blue there, got some browns, basically using all of them. I'm going to use all the colors. Now I'm taking the red. Red I'm going to drag out farther than all the other colors because it makes it look really irritated. Now I'm going to take some of the purple. And then I'm going to take some of the green, which green looks gross, so that's a good part. Now I'm going to take some yellow. And then I'm going to take this, which has some of that concealer on it, and since it has concealer on it, it's going to make it look like our skin tone. Take my Wet n Wild Color Icon Eyeliner, and this will just make your waterline look droopy. Now for this eye, I'm just going to take a little bit of the blue, but I'm going to be pretty neat about it and just smudge it a bit. Really lightly, just kind of make my eye look dark. Not like we have a black eye though. We're not on that stage. Just basically using what's ever left on my sponge. And yeah, just make it a little darker. Now for my lips, I'm just gonna take this thing again, you know, no need in getting a new one. It is going in this cracks right here. And then just blend that in. Make it look like my lips are gross. Making them look really dark and dingy with the blue. Taking a little bit of the red. It's gonna help emphasize. Not bringing too much color back though. I just went around my nose with the red and brown, just, you know, that combination. Now I'm gonna go back on this cut on our forehead with the red and brown combo again, because I just love this combo and how it affects the face. Now going on this thing right here, and then a little bit on this thing. Now for right here, we're just gonna make this look nice and gross. So I'm gonna take some blue and just go over top of that a bit. And then just blend it out with the stippling one. Now I'm gonna take some red and brown again. I swear I literally use this color so much, but they really come in handy, just like that. So now I'm gonna make a bruise on my chin, and starting out with the red and brown, make it look all scratchy there and irritated. Now I'm gonna take some blue and purple and give it that bruise color. Chins are also really good places for bruises. Now I'm gonna take some of the brown and purple. Take more blue. Really concentrate in like one spot where you got hit. And then just pat that out with my finger. Now taking some green, like right there. Some yellow close to that. Give it like a highlighted area. Taking more blue and just patting that out with this. Now taking some red, I'm just gonna go around it all. Just blend that in like this. And then we're gonna make our ears look gross. I'm gonna take some of the brown and just go on my ears. make it look all nasty. Now on this side, same for this side. Now on my neck, I'm going to create like a little bruise there as well, taking some red and brown, purple and blue, and then a little bit more brown, and some green, and then some yellow, purple, and then a bit more blue. Just patting that in there with this. Now I got like this huge bruise up here. Now I'm gonna go over it with like a latex, just to make it look like weird. I don't know. It's gonna look like, but some of that stuff underneath of it is gonna be like gross looking. So let's see what that turns out like. And now, moving on, we're gonna do some blood while this is drying. So I'm gonna take, no, we're gonna make a bone pop out of here. So taking my simulated bone wax, I get so pumped, guys, so pumped. Take a little bit of my simulated bone and just make this look ever so pretty with this fake bone. Pop that in there, and we're just gonna play with it a bit and make it look real. And just do a lot of different things to just make it look good. See how it's like all white right there? It looks like the bone's popping out. That's what we're looking for here. Okay, now moving on to blood. I hope you guys like this video. And so here's the finished product. It's very, very bloody, guys. I used an extreme amount of blood. Like, no joke. It's blood central. I even added more since the last time I stopped recording. I was like, let's put some on my hand and go. So we got a lot of blood right coming out of our mouth. Got a nice cut right here. Got a little bump, goose egg kind of deal. Got some coming out of our ears. Our eye is all puffy and has some like junk on it. We have like a little scrape down here on my hand. It's bloody. Ew, it's so sticky. Yeah, so here's like this video. If you want more videos like this, just let me know down in the comments down below. If you have any requests or anything like that, let me know. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and bye!